Welcome to the Canva classroom, everybody. I'm so glad that you're learning Canva with me today. Today, we're going to talk Instagram seamless carousel posts. And basically, one image goes into the next image. I'm going to go over the sizing that you need and a few tips and tricks that will help you create beautiful design. Let's get started. For a seamless carousel, we want the first number to be wider. And we're going to take 1080 and multiply it, yes, math, multiply it by the number of pages that we want. You will create your custom size by clicking Custom Size. And the first thing you're going to type in is the height. And instead of 1080, I'm actually going to type in 1350. And then I'm going to choose the width. This is where you would get out the calculator and go 1080 times I want 3240. Create a new design. It will create a blank design for you. Here is the 2-page seamless carousel. The next tip I have for you is to turn on guides and rulers. Go to File, Show Rulers, Show Guides. Here is a 3-post seamless carousel. The size for this is 3240 by 1350. And I want to show you how I created the guides. You're going to pull down this guide. And as you're pulling it down, the margin is going to show up. That's where one of your guides will go. And you'll do the same thing here. And that's the second one. Now, to make sure that that is correct, plus to give us guides that go this way. So like I know that one of them would be 1080. Let's get a square and size that at 1080 by 1080. See, the line's perfect. We interrupt this Canva tutorial for a special question. What is your experience level with Canva? Comment so the Canva classroom will better understand the varying needs of its students. Back to the lesson. So the first one will hit at 1080. I'm going to move this square over and pull a guide over to this spot, which hits at 2160, and get rid of my square. That's how you line up your guides, whether it's a 2-panel guide or a 5-panel guide. It's the same technique. One thing I want you to notice is that the zoom here is at 39%. When we move over to the 4-post seamless carousel, it is now at 30%. As the posts get longer, the zoom gets smaller. A 4-page seamless carousel is 4320 by 1350. Let's look at the 5 one. And here is an example of one that I have started working on for an upcoming post. The best part about a 5-post seamless carousel is that you can double it up like this and create 10 posts. The 6-post one at 6480 would be at 20, and then the 7 one, which is the max that you can create with one size, is 7560 by 1350. I really recommend just doing 5 and under, because if you want a 6 one, you can do 2 3s. If you want a 7 one, you could do a 4 and a 3. And if you are just beginning out, this might be the best bet for you to start off. You might want to use a photo to figure out your color scheme if you do not have a brand identity. You can use any image for this technique. So here's this one. If I right click it, apply colors to page, and it will change the colors of the words, the elements, and the background for the colors that are there. And switch the colors. The other thing that you could do is grab the square, click color, and your photograph colors are here, and you could try different things that way. Now, what if it's got a color in there that it's not picking up? Go to the background, click the color. I can add a new color, take the color dropper, and find the exact color in there that I would like to use. So do you see how that works? Let me know what you think about that tip. Using a pro image to apply colors to background just to get the style. Use color transition between slides by using shapes with a call to action. You want to use words that grab attention. Big, bold letters on the very front page of your carousel. The background is just a color. And then R for rectangle. And I just made the rectangle the size of the right half. I want to get a circle, and there's a circle right under lines and shapes in the elements tab. And I'm going to pull this line up like this and this line down like this, and then change it to the same color as the right side. And now it's like a pull tab, and I could even slide it in, pull it out. T on your keyboard, and you can type in pull me, hit the uppercase and rotate it to 90 degrees, make it larger. You could use an arrow of some sort like this just to give a hint of something. Let's change it to that black, and then you create your words that grab attention. You've got an arrow, and this arrow actually would slice. Part of it would be on one side and part of it would be on another. If you don't want that, then make sure that it is within your guide. You might want 2 or 3 base colors, one from the right side, and then something brand new that just grabs attention. You also really want to have your social media or your branding information at the bottom or the top. Save, heart, comment, share. These are calls to action that are really great to use. This kind of carousel really would not be good for a 2-page carousel. Canva keywords you need. It kind of wouldn't be fair to someone to do that and then pull over and just see a call to action, which is why I did this. Canva keywords you need to know. It might not look exactly like this, but you get the point. Now, how do I get this 5-page panel, how do I get it onto Instagram? There's a couple ways to do it, but I'm going to show you the easiest way. Let's download this. And this for me is page 2, and download. We're going to go to a website called Pinetools.com, and it's specifically the split image. I will leave the link for this in the description below. You will choose a file. And so there's my file. Here it is. You are going to split it horizontally. I need 5 blocks. Split image. Now you can download a zip file. I'm just going to download them each individually. I'm going to go to my downloads folder. By the way, you can see how unclear she is. I did her with Remove BG. I honestly don't like this design. I think I can do a whole lot better, and I will by the time this publishes. Go to Instagram.com. You can even do this on the website, plus select from computer, click your 5 posts or your 10 posts or whatever. You can click this right here and move things around to exactly where you need them to be. And there we go. And then we can go back and make sure that everything looks good. And you are going to notice that the things on the bottom do not show here, and that's fine. They will. It will show up in the larger Instagram view. But click next, You can add any filters that you want to any of the pages. So for this, I'm just adding a lark. And then if I wanted to, you can make adjustments here as well, but I'm not going to do that. Click next. You can write your caption. You can do all of your hashtags. You can add your alternate text. You can create advanced settings where you turn off comments, and then you click share. Yep, I'm going to clean this up and hopefully have a brand new one that posts on the same day that this comes out. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at the Canva Classroom. I want to know from you, what is something that you would like to learn about Canva? Would you like to learn how to create the effect on the left, which is called Mosaic? Or would you like to learn how to create the effect on the right, which is called Windel? Comment below and let me know, Mosaic or Windel. I highly recommend you check out this tutorial next. Thanks so much for learning with me, and I will see you next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Bye.